Hey guys, it's Mike here. Most of y'all know me as Tonka Jeep 34 on the forums. Been lucky enough to have my Havoc now for several months and been flying it and having a good time with it. One of the things that's constantly coming up in the forum is what battery to use in it. I had the opportunity to get to try one of the new Hyperion packs from RC Dude Hobbies. They sent me the 3650 milliamp hour with 2-day shipping so that I could get it on Saturday and have it in time for the weekend to really give it a try once they got them back in stock. So I want to thank Randy and the guys over there for getting that out so quickly for me. It really flew nice this weekend, and you can tell it has a lot of power. It had a lot of flight time. I got an easy 4-minute flight on it, and that was not taking it easy on the battery itself. I did several high-speed passes and some big, what I call NASCAR, loops around the field. So it held up pretty well. It came down after a 4-minute flight of 4 or 5 good full-speed passes, still at 3.8 volts per cell, which is pretty nice considering that my charger only charges it up to the normal 4.2 volts. So, but the big thing that everybody was really curious about is how well does it fit in the Havoc. The Havoc here is a tank of a quad. It's meant for speed. It's meant to be a beast and take a beating and keep coming back for more. And it does. I have crashed it straight into the ground at 60 miles an hour, and it barely even, made a mark on it. So I've been flying it with a 3300 battery that's kind of tight in it. I've also got a couple of 2800 batteries that are also tight in it because of the size and the shape of the way they were made. The question about this one though is it's longer, skinnier, narrower width and height, is how does it fit into this battery bay. So what I want to do is just give you a quick view of it. I'm going to use the box to hold it. As you can see, I've got the rear bulkhead out of mine. It just makes it easier for me to plug things in. I use Anderson power poles, which are pretty large. Plus I've got the current sensor in here, which takes up a little bit more room, but I like to have it on there. So I just took the rear bulkhead out. It makes it easier to get the batteries in. So one of the things, some batteries have a problem with is this standoff right here between the frame plates. It can be hard to slide a battery in. So now normally I have 2 Velcro straps on here, but the way I usually put my batteries in on this is I just go in from the front, slide them in, strap them down, and then plug everything in. You can see with this one there is a lot of room in here. I got no problem getting it in between the standoffs. Once I cinch it down, I normally have 2 straps on here. Cinch it down, it's good to go. The nice thing about this size of it is it actually will fit in that way. Since I have the rear bulkhead out, I should be able to take it out this way, but we're not going to do that. But I can also put it in this way if I want to, which fits real nicely. So it's a perfect fit for the Havoc actually, and to be able to get a 3650 battery in here that is as compact as it is, I'd say this is a really good battery to use for it. One comparison, this is the battery I've been using it. It is almost the same size. It's just a little smaller, and it's got a bigger capacity on it. So as you can tell, it's just a little bit skinnier that way, same size that way, and just a little bit shorter. So it makes it real easy to, like I said, just slide in here and go. Also, just a quick flight test on this. Like I said, I got to fly it this weekend. Did not charge it up to the high voltage that it can do. I did just charge it up to the normal 4.2 volts per cell, and I never got any warnings on voltage sag in the entire 4-minute flight. I did only get to fly it once because I was at a race, and so I had to be careful of FPV frequencies, but had a good time with it. It works really well, and I would definitely say it's one to check out. I'm going to be trying, I'm probably going to get another one just so that I can have 2 to run, and I'll save the other one for a different quad. But anyways, just wanted to put this out there real quick so everybody can see. No questions about it. It works good and is definitely a good pack to use in the quad. Thanks, and fly it like you stole it, guys.